Hi, and welcome to the video for Lesson 2, Day 2 of 6-3, Commissions and Royalties in Piecework. Have a little warm-up here that we can do together. It says Marisol wrote a textbook for high school students, and she receives 12% royalty based on the total sales of the book. The book sells for $49.95, and 130,000 copies were sold. What were the total sales? So this is the total sales thing, which I take the price, 49.95, and I multiply it times the number of books sold, 130,000. And that equals the grand sum of $6,493,500. How much did she receive in royalty payments? Well, she's getting paid at 12%. So we go 0.12 times $6,493,500. And that comes to $779,220. Not bad. Number 2 says Maria makes leather jackets and she's paid $13 an hour plus $35 per jacket. Last week she made 20 jackets in 40 hours. What was her hourly salary for this book? I don't know what that means. For this job. We should make that, huh? So we know she makes 13, and we know she worked 40 hours. So that's $520. Total piecework pay for the week is she gets 35 per jacket, and she made 20 of them, so it is 35 times 20, which is $700. What's her total pay? Well, we add 520 plus 700, and we get 1,220. Let's go back to our last notes page and write a question in the left-hand column. The example I've written down is, how do I determine the percent of sales? And the answer is I calculate the total sales and then turn the percent into a decimal and multiply it, just like we did on the warm-up. Once you get your question down, and you're welcome to use this example or invent your own, circle your 24. And I'm assuming that your 10 is already circled. Title today's notes, 6-3 Commissions, Royalties, and Piecework, Day 2. Our learning target is the same as it was earlier in the week. I will be able to compute pay based on percent commission and piecework pay. And I've added a calculation to the calculations you need to know. If you recall, on our last page, we had royalties, commissions, and these two calculations here and here. Piecework pay is the third calculation, which is the rate times the number. For instance, in our example, she made $35 per jacket. Here's a hint: rates often have a per in them. Here's a great website. I'm always on the lookout for good websites. This is the Occupational Outlook Handbook, which projects which occupations are going to be getting hot, which also tells you things about what kind of education you need for occupations, what the growth rate is, the number of jobs that are projected. It's all available on the web at bls.gov/OOH, Occupational Outlook Handbook /. Give it a look. I think you'll find it interesting. All right, here is example 3 from our textbook. Example 3 is on page 305. Kate works in a dress factory that makes dresses for designer boutiques, and she's paid a piecework rate of $85 per unit or piece produced. Yesterday she made 3 dresses. How much did she earn? If you're thinking, are you saying, what's 3 times 85, Mr. Yates? And I'm saying, yeah, that's exactly what I want to know. What is 3 times 85? It is $255. That's how much she made yesterday. Not a bad rate. Get that down. We'll go on to the next slide. Example 4 says Tony picks strawberries and he gets paid at a piecework rate of 45 cents per container for the first 200 containers picked, and he receives 65 cents per container for every container over 200. Last week, Tony picked 270 containers of strawberries. How much did he earn? Well, we know that he picked at least 200, so we're going to do this first calculation. 200 times 45. Remember, 45 cents is 0.45. What is 200 times 0.45? It's $90. Now, we need to figure out how much more than 200 he picked. He picked a total of 270. If we subtract 200, we get 70. We take that 70 and we multiply it times 0.65. Well, that's $45.50. Total pay is the sum of the two amounts, 90 plus 45.50. It equals $135.50. Get that down, and we'll move on. All right, go over today's notes, underline what's important, and once you have done that, please circle your 10. Here is today's assignment, page 307, 308. Problems 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, and 17. There is, however, a copy of this assignment in our Canvas. It's assignment number 10. Thanks again. Please email or call if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.